43, a French side dish taken to the next level with a fall favorite.
We've roasted the butternut squash. Now it's time to jazz it up.
For the rest of the recipe, we go into Kat's kitchen.
Welcome back, guys. We're finishing up our butternut squash gratin, which is our nice fall autumn squash with a cheesy cream sauce. So we've already roasted off our butternut squash. Now we're going to saute 1 onion and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And of course, a little bit of salt and pepper with that. And we're going to saute that for about 10 minutes. So once you have a nice color and texture to your onions, you want to add 1 cup of cream. And you're going to cook this on low for about 5 minutes until a little bit of the cream has reduced. So we have our cream nice and reduced. Now we're going to talk about baking this a little bit longer. Take our casserole dish. We're going to put a little bit of baking spray in the bottom of it so our butternut squash doesn't stick. Then we're just going to put our squash that's been roasted into the bottom. Get all those nice juices in there. Now we're going to pour our cream and onion sauce over the top of this. To that, we're going to add half a cup of toasted pecans. Just sprinkle that on over the top. And then 1 teaspoon of rosemary. And about 3 ounces of goat's cheese. You're just going to crumble this on over the top. This adds a nice salty creaminess to it. Now we're going to pop this back in our 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until some of that cream is nice and bubbly and the goat's cheese is melty. Our butternut squash gratin is out of the oven and looking fabulous. As you can see, this cream mixture we have in the bottom is bubbly and hot, so we're going to serve up some of this butternut squash. You got to be sure to get some of this onion and the pecans and this cheese in there. Now, even though we baked this for about 15 minutes, you want to double check and make sure that these are nice and soft, so don't use a knife, we use a fork. Now it's time to taste. That butternut squash is so sweet. Then against the salty and creamy cheese and our cream sauce. You can find this recipe and more at myfoxlubbock.com under the Good Day Lubbock tab. Back to you guys.
That looks great. And I learned, because butternut squash, that's something when I'm at the store, I'm like, I don't know what that thing does. I'm going to leave it over there. I'm here for tomatoes or salad. But she informed us, showed us how to prepare it.
You know how to work it.
And that can be another option for Thanksgiving, too. That'd be really complement your turkey and ham.
Indeed.